Drug Price Control Order 1995 presented by Mr. Sandeep Dattatreya Kardile, M.Pharm Pharmaceutics, Lecturer, Mula Rural Institute of Pharmacy, Sonai. First of all, contents of my presentation: introduction to the Act, then history, amendments, objectives, definition, retail price of formulation, lastly offences and penalties. First of all, introduction to Drug Price Control Order Act 1995. It is confirmed by section 3 of Essential Commodities Act 1955. History of the act: in 1966, Parliament members felt that manufacturers charging high rate on drugs. Second, to control on high drug rates, DPCO Act 1966 was passed under section 3 of Essential Commodities Act 1955. Drug Price Control Order Act 1966 was replaced by Drug Price Control Order Act 1970. In 1974, Hathi Committee was formed and submitted its reports in 1975. Finally, Drug Price Control Order Act 1987 was replaced by DPCO Act 1995. Amendments: Drug Price Control Order 1970, Drug Price Control Order 1979, Drug Price Control Order 1987, Drug Price Control Order 1991, Drug Price Control Order 1995. Objective of the Act: to achieve adequate production, to regulate equal distribution, to maintain and increase supply of bulk drugs, and to make it available at fair prices. Some important definitions. First, bulk drugs. It means any pharmaceutical, chemical and biological or plant product conform to pharmacopoeial standards specified in D&C Act 1940. Selling price: price fixed by government for scheduled formulation. Retail price: retail price of drug fixed in accordance with provisions of DPCO 1995 and include ceiling price. Scheduled bulk drug: it means bulk drug specified in first schedule. Information required from manufacturer to the government. For the both scheduled and non-scheduled bulk drugs, list of drug produced with cost in Form 1 and 2 respectively, but for scheduled bulk drugs, it should given by 30th September every year. Prices of bulk drugs: government has power to fix the maximum sale price. While fixing the sale price, government shall take into following considerations. First, post-tax return of 14% on net worth, return of 22% on capital employed. For new plant, return of 12% based on long-term marginal cost. On the basic stage of production, post-tax return of 18% on net worth or 26% on capital employed. At the time of production of drug, manufacturer will detail in Form 1 and give necessary information to government within 15 days. Make necessary inquiry and then government fix maximum sale price if bulk drug and noted in official gazette. Government also fix or revise the price of non-scheduled bulk drugs. Retail price of formulation. Calculation formula: RP is equal to MC plus CC plus PM plus PC into in bracket 1 plus MAPE by 100 bracket complete plus ED, where RP is equal to retail price, MC is equal to material cost, CC is equal to conversion cost, PM is equal to packaging material cost, PC is equal to packing charges, MAPE is equal to maximum allowable post manufacturing expenses, and ED is equal to excise duty. Power to fix retail price of scheduled formulation. Government fix the retail price of bulk drug and manufacturer use drug in scheduled formulation. For price revision of such formulation, manufacturer should apply within 30 days from date of receipt of complete information. Government fix retail price within 2 months without approval of government. Manufacturer should not increase retail price of drug. Manufacturer should not market new formulation. No person shall sell imported scheduled formulation. Power to fix ceiling price of scheduled formulation. Government fix the ceiling price of scheduled formulation with formula given in the paragraph 7. Keep cost and efficiency are both. Ceiling price for formulation including those sold under generic name. Fixed revised ceiling price for scheduled formulation either on its own motion or on application made in prescribed form. Power to revise price of bulk drug and formulation. Government fix or revise retail price of one or more formulation as the pre-tax return on sales turnover of formulation than the scheduled and non-scheduled formulation. Fixation of price under certain circumstances. If any manufacturer of bulk drug fails to submit the application for fixation or revision of price or fails to give information within specified time period, then government fix price of the bulk drug. And power to recover overcharged amount. If any manufacturer or importer charging higher price than the price fixed by government, then government may recover the overcharged amount. Control of sales prices of bulk drug and formulation. No person or retailer shall sell the drug or formulation to any customer at increasing price specified in current price list indicated on container label. And sale of split quantity of formulation. No dealer shall sell the loose quantity of formulation at price exceeding pro rata prices of formulation plus 5%. Then schedules related with DPCO Act 1995. First schedule. First schedule includes 76 bulk drugs, for example penicillin, ranitidine, chloroquine, etc. Then second schedule, different forms included. Form 1, application for fixation or revision of price. Form 2, information related with price of non-scheduled bulk drug. Form 3, application for approval or revision of price of scheduled formulation. Form 4, application for approval or revision of price of scheduled formulation imported in finished form. Form 5, form of price list. Form 6, yearly information on turnover and allocation of sales and expenses. Third schedule include category A, large unit with turnover exceeding rupees 6 crores per annum. Category B, medium sized unit turnover between 1 crore to 6 crore per annum. Category C, other units with turnover of less than 1 crore per annum. Lastly, offences and penalties. Penalties: he shall be punishable with imprisonment for 1 year and also liable to fine in the case of any other order, with imprisonment for not less than 3 months, but which may extend to 7 years and also be liable to fine. Lastly, references. Then, thank you.